Very good. The speakers of
Morning,
today's
madam.
session, Dr. Sheetal Takle, madam, then head, all my fellow colleagues and dear students, welcome again for one more another day of the FE induction program. So with deep sort of respect to Sani Guruji, as today is his birth anniversary, we are starting this session, first session. So for the same, I request Nutan Phake madam to introduce the guest.
Thank you, sir. Good morning, all of you. Myself, Nutan Phake from Computer Department. On the behalf of VPKBIT, it's my pleasure and privilege to welcome you all. So warm welcome to all students in VPKBIT Baramati. Today is the 10th day of our induction program. I hope you all are enjoying this, our induction program sessions. So without wasting time, let's introduce that speaker or our chief guest.
Madam,
So
Takle madam, by that time you can start sharing.
okay, sir. Okay. I take this opportunity to welcome our today's chief guest, that head of IT department, the Dr. Sheetal Takle ma'am. That we know that woman is a full power of circle within her and is the power to create, nurture and transform each and every action. Such a great personality is with us. So ma'am has completed her BE and ME in Walchand College of Engineering. Also ma'am has awarded PhD in 2019 on her work on that web content mining in the framework of soft computing. Also, ma'am has published her research paper in ACM and Springer digital libraries. Also, she has presented her research paper in USA also. Ma'am has a life membership of CSI and IST. Also, more than 23 years of teaching experience. So, such a great personality with us. So, without wasting time, I would like to request Sheetal ma'am to present their view with us. Over to you, ma'am.
Yes, Nutan, thank you so much for the introduction. Before I go ahead, please let me know, is my screen visible?
Yes,
Yes,
madam.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, so today in brief, I'll be discussing about the Information Technology Department. And in brief, I'll be discussing the scope of the IT department or the subjects which are studied in the branch of Information Technology. So I'll be discussing that. Yes, so welcome to the Department of Information Technology. So the vision and mission of the department. Okay, so already Nutan has given introduction. So all these things are discussed. So I'll just go ahead with this. So faculty of the department. So we have Mr. Jhende, who is right now looking after the AIDS department as in charge head, but he is faculty of the IT department. Then Mr. Patil, Mr. Kare, Mr. Bhagwat, Sakre, Komal Zadhav, Trupti Bhandare and Nikita Shah. These are the faculty with the IT department. Department is also supported by the programmers and the computer operators. Yes. So this department was established in the year 2000, and I'm working with this department since 2002. So initially it was the semester pattern, and now we are working on the credit-based system. So the intake of the department is 60. Laboratories, these are the 5 laboratories available with the department. So The computers which are available in these laboratories are i5 and i3 processors, and majority of these softwares which are utilized in the field of IT are the open source softwares. So department has the sufficient IT infrastructure. Now these are the different, basically these are the areas in which the faculty of the department is having interest, and they are working in these fields. So they have formed the centers as per their interest, and the students and the faculty come together and work on the different problems, research problems in these fields. Yes. So, so this slide is basically discussing about the different research activities which are carried out in the Department of Information Technology. You can see that these faculty members have applied for research, meaning the funding for different research problems, and they have received grants, the funds from different funding agencies, and they're working on these research projects. Okay, so this is about the placements. So here I have only given the count, and you can see that these are the numbers or these are the placements which are done on campus. So for the current batch, the batch which will be passing out in the year 22, for that the current count is 30, still the placements are going on. Here for the batch which was passed out in the year 21, June, July 21. So 45 placements were done. So this is out of the, meaning if there are 60 students, then the placement criteria, those are to be satisfied by the students, and based on that, the count is specified over here. So these are the placement details. So you can see the maximum package. So this is 8.5 lakhs, which is the maximum package that is for 21 batch. And for the 20 batch, the batch which passed out in the year 20, this maximum package was 10 lakhs. And that was offered to 2 students from the Department of IT. And this 8.5 lakh, this was, I think yes, definitely that was the highest package in the institute, and that was also offered to 21 batch student of IT department. So yes, so these are the students who got the highest package. Different students. These are the different recruiters which are recruiting students of the IT department. Yes, definitely now the results are very good and students are doing well. Okay, so I'll take a few minutes on this slide. So I hope you all know what is the GATE examination. So this graduate aptitude test in engineering, this examination. So students, these are the students who appeared in the last year and who qualified in the GATE examination and have taken admission for their MTech with the GATE score. Not only the students, but the faculty also, they appear for the GATE examination, and they have given, like Mr. Kokre, he appeared for the examination and qualified in the examination for 3 times. So faculty, not only students, but faculty also appear for these examinations. Here you can see GRE, which is the examination. For that also faculty of the department have appeared and given these examinations. So this NPTEL, the faculty and student of the department take the courses on NPTEL, Coursera, edX, and they have completed these courses. And so here the numbers which are listed, these are particularly those who have achieved something special in these courses. So those numbers, only those numbers are listed over here, and these numbers are including the special achievers, which are including the students and faculty. So here you can see the faculty of the department, here the numbers which are listed here, These students or faculty who were topper, 1% topper or 5% topper, all India, 1% or 5% toppers, and the gold certificate achievers, silver certificate achievers, and light certificate achievers in the NPTEL examination. So these are few like the names or the pictures of these faculty and students who have achieved special in the NPTEL examination. So this is about the IIT Bombay free and open source software spoken tutorials, which are conducted, organized by the IT department, and students from not only from IT branch, but we offer this to the students of the other branches also. So the faculty coordinator from the department has worked for these activities, and these are the different technologies on which we have helped students to get the certification, like C programming, CPP, then PHP, MySQL, LaTeX, then Java, and yes. So these are the different courses which are offered by IIT Bombay, and these sessions are organized or conducted or managed by the
आयटीचं मागच्या वेळेचं पॅकेज कितीचं आहे माहिती का हायस्ट 10
I think someone is having.
Okay, madam, I have removed the permission. Okay, there will not be such problem now. Then they will be active only during question answer session.
Yes, but the student has noted it very right. It's correct. Whatever he has noted is correct. So this is about the sessions which are conducted by IIT Bombay, and the benefit which is taken by the students and the faculty of the institute. Yes, so this is about the internships. This is definitely in the year 2017, and it is very true that such things are not achieved by the students of every batch. But we keep this in the presentation of the first year students, because meaning you can get the vision and you can achieve these things. So this is about the internship which was done by the students of the IT department, and this internship was done by the students in Russia. So they went to Russia, and they completed their internship in the universities and the laboratories of meaning the Russian city. So here you can see Bhopal is there, then Shubham Vatamwar, Divya Bhosle. So girl students should note that it is not only the boys but also the girls. You can see here Divya is there and Priyanka is also there. So these students have gone to the Russian university, and even Zainab. So she's also a girl student. So this is about the special achievement of the student who passed out in the year 2020, Abhishek Mankar. So he participated in Pariksha Pe Charcha with PM Narendra Modi. So why I am showing this is only to show you, or only to maybe provide you the vision what other activities you can pursue during your academic period. Yes, so these are again the special achievements, and these are the students of few previous batches. Okay, Ashwini More, she was selected for the state level Republic Day parade, and and that was held in Mumbai on 26 January 2015. Then yes, so these are again the few special achievements. Now, importance of the IT branch. So these are the different career opportunities which you can take ahead. Yes, so what are these? Definitely software developer, where the programmer, so these are basically in the field of programming. This is in the field of the data analysis and yes, the data analysis part, then the networking, then the information security, cyber security analyst, then the computer system analyst, so which comes particularly in the system department. Then students can go ahead with the higher studies. They can complete their MS from the abroad universities. They can go ahead with the MTech programs in different IITs, NITs, and triple ITs. For completing or for getting admission to this MTech program, students will have to appear for the GATE examination, and with a good score in GATE examination, they can pursue their MTech from IITs. And for the MS examination, they will have to appear for the GRE examination. And then with the scholarships, they can complete the MS program. For MBA, the MBA entrance examination, students will have to appear in the final year. So then the different government and private sector jobs are also available. So there are few students from the IT branch who are working or who are doing these Indian civil services. Even they can go ahead with, meaning there are requirements, definitely there are requirements in ISRO, DRDO, and TFR. So for this, they will have to pursue their MTech. MTech, that's for sure. And even they can appear for the UPSC, MPSC examinations. And majority of the pass outs of this IT branch are seen working in the overseas companies. So these are the different career opportunities. So I think I'll just take a minute and okay, so I'll complete it, and then afterwards we can go ahead with the question answer. Yes, so recent developments in the field of IT. So these are the different recent developments, and you can see that these subjects like artificial intelligence and machine learning, so this subject is available in the syllabus itself. So in the third year IT syllabus, you will be learning this machine learning subject. In the third year, second semester, you will be learning this artificial intelligence subject. Students are working on these blockchain related projects. Many of these students are doing their UG project where they're working on blockchain. Cyber security is one subject. Information security, cyber security, or network security is a subject in their third year and final year syllabus. Cloud computing is also the elective which is available in the third year syllabus. Then this mobile computing is available in the final year subject. Then big data analytics. So this is big data and data analytics. So this is one subject in third year, second semester. IoT is available in the third year as elective. Yes, so in addition to this, university has given provision for the major and minor courses. So students can do the double major, or you can see major in these subjects by taking these as their major, and they will have to appear for the university examination, and they'll be getting specialization in these subjects. So this is how during your 4 years undergraduate program itself, you get the specialization. In addition to the degree in information technology, you get specialization in these most state-of-the-art subjects in the field of IT. Yes, so students projects. So these are a few like the UG projects, which is part of the syllabus itself. Like in third year, first semester, the students of IT department will have to select the topic for their seminar, and that seminar topic is continued as their UG project. Like for the project, they start preparing from the third year, first semester. So in the third year, first semester, they choose the seminar topic where they complete their literature survey or the study of the relevant, like the research which is carried out by the other researchers on the same topic. And with that literature survey, they can go ahead with the implementation part of the project in the final year, first semester. Then this Avishkar is the basically the project competition, which is at the state level. It is not only limited to SPPU, but it is at the state level. So there in this Avishkar, there are different levels. So first level is definitely the institute level. So those students who are selected or who are allowed, they participate in the university level Avishkar project competition, and the winners of the SPPU university level project competition. So those projects participate in the higher level. So that is at the state level universities, and students of IT department are always motivated to participate in these Avishkar competition, and regularly they get the participations and they get the exposure from such kind of competitions. Maybe due to the COVID situation in the recent years, that is in the year 21 and 2020, this number has reduced, but I'm sure that now COVID will not be a problem, and the students from your batch will get the opportunity to participate in such project competitions. I'm sure that you'll get that opportunity. So again, these are the different Avishkar participations. You can see here the students from 2016, 2017, 2018, 19, 20 can be seen, but there are these students are not seen from the 21 batch, and that is majorly due to the COVID situation. Yes, so these are again special achievements. The students of IT department, they participated in the Transform Maharashtra, the competition, and they got the prize. So he's the student from Harshavardhan Shahani. He is the student from the IT department. These are students from different branches, but Harshavardhan Shahani is from the IT department. Okay, so I'll go ahead. Now the co-curricular and the extracurricular student activities. So students are motivated to visit different campuses of national repute. Like here you can see the BITS Goa campus where students visited. See, it is a thing that if you see or if you visit such campuses, definitely I think since beginning, this is third time I'm saying about vision. So vision, if you have that vision, then and then only you can pursue that. So we motivate students to visit such campuses so that they can see, they can, yes, so once they visit such campuses, they come to know what all activities are going on. So this 2018, they said 2020, after that there is no visit because due to COVID that was stopped. So BITS Goa, then IIT Mumbai, they have visited many campuses. Some of the pictures may be missed in this presentation. So these are the different visits which were carried out by the students. So they visited BITS Goa, IIT Mumbai, then IIIT Hyderabad, then again IIT Mumbai, BITS Pilani, IIT Roorkee. Yes, so these are the different visits which we support and we allow students to go. But you can see here that these are not the general trips, but the students visited in these technical events, TechFest of IIT Mumbai, then Quark of BITS Goa, then again TechFest at IIIT Hyderabad, then here TechNext is IIT Mumbai, then This is again one event. These are again the events at IIT Roorkee and BITS Pilani. So students participate in such technical events, and by participating in these events, they come to know the competition which is there, and even they attend the different training programs which are conducted during these technical events. So this is one technical event which was totally organized by the students of IT department. These are some pictures of the same those events. Yes, so eminent personalities, they have visited the campus, and these activities were like organized and managed by the students of the IT department. So this is again the conference, you can see symposium, which was also managed, organized by the students. This was organized by basically the student section, IEEE student section of institute. So there were students from IT department as well, and there were students from other departments also. So this is again the event which is managed, organized by the students of IT department. Now alumni, it's the pictures or the details which are given here in this presentation are very limited. Very few of them are listed over here, but the alumni of IT department, they are the true achievers. So only meaning some of them are listed. Ankit Gandhi, 2010 batch. This is something else which he has done. So this is about the bikers, and yes, so about that. But he is working in the Throttle Auto Solutions. Kothari, again, this is something different which he has done, the app which is described over here. Then these are again the distinguished alumni. Shilpi Gupta, she was the university topper in the batch or in the year 2004. She is right now working with Yahoo. And Omkar Ambulkar, Vishal Nare. So I'll just suggest you just, I hope that you have your LinkedIn profile. If you have your LinkedIn profile, then just see the profile of Vishal Nare on LinkedIn, and you'll see the in the just a minute. Just give me a minute. I'm just opening that on LinkedIn. Yes. So I'll suggest you definitely you have your own LinkedIn profile and search for Vishal Nare on LinkedIn. You'll see right now or this year currently he is having the Abu Dhabi T10 Cricket League. So the complete shooting of this Abu Dhabi T10 Cricket League that is done by his company, Alive. Alive is his filmmaking company, and with that, or his team of that company has done the complete shooting of this Abu Dhabi T10 Cricket League, and we are very proud of Vishal Nare. Piyush Khandari, he is the ranker, UPSC ranker of 2010 batch, and yes, so as I said, I have listed very few, very few names over here. Now this month, actually in the month of January, the Department of Information Technology is conducting the AICTE IST sponsored or funded induction program on cloud computing and security challenges. So in that, I have invited the alumni of the IT department. So Chandrakant Dome of 2004 batch, who is right now working with AWS, Amazon Web Services in USA. So he'll be conducting one session in that program. So I have not listed or I have not shown his photo, or I have not given these details on this slide, but I am particularly mentioning about Chandrakant Dome because we have invited him, and the induction program on cloud computing and the security challenges will be organized by the IT department. We have received funds from the AICT and IST. Yes. So these are the different initiatives. As I said, the EDX Coursera. So these courses are not only done by students, but these are also done by the faculty. Okay. If you see my own LinkedIn profile, you will see the different EDX Coursera NPTEL courses, which I have done. Similarly, you can see you should have your own like the LinkedIn profile, and you can see the achievements of the other faculty members as well. And one more thing which is not listed here is the YouTube channels. The faculty of IT department, they have their YouTube channels, and they record video lectures and upload that on YouTube channel. And not only the students of institute, but the students of different other colleges in Maharashtra, maybe in India, they see these video lectures, and faculty are available on YouTube as well. Yes, so I have already discussed about all these initiatives. Yes, so these are again the lockdown or COVID, what COVID has taught to the department is listed over here. So Google Classrooms, this is one thing which definitely we will be doing or continuing even after the COVID situation. YouTube channels, as I said, then the different online, meaning the way of conducting the online classes. Virtual labs by IIT Mumbai are utilized. Then webinars and training programs. Yes, so pass outs of IT department, they have conducted the training programs through the online mode during meaning the last 2 years. Shriram Patil, so who is also the pass out of IT department, 2010 batch pass out. After that, he did his MTech from Triple IT Hyderabad, and right now is working in USA. So he conducted one session, one 3 to 4 hour session for the students of the department, and yes, different courses which are undertaken by the students and faculty. Yes, so these are few channels of the faculty. Screenshots are taken. So strengths of the department, weaknesses. So faculty are still completing their PhDs. They are working on their research problems and they are doing their PhD. So any weakness which is listed here is now the strength of the department, I'll say. If the weaknesses faculty have to complete their PhD, then definitely it becomes the strength because they are working on the PhD. Then the publications, these are already meaning they are achieving these things. The consultancy, definitely it can be carried out. Yes. So the major challenge is the background of the students, then the wrong perception of the society about IT branch. Yes, definitely this is a challenge, because if you go through the syllabus, if you go through the opportunities which are available for the computer branch and the IT branch, don't know why, but there is a misunderstanding, and that may be a challenge. Yes, so I'll end with this. If you have any questions, then definitely I can answer the questions. Yes, if there are any questions, I'll be happy to answer those questions.
Yes, students. If anyone having any questions, please ask.
Yes, what is the difference between computer engineering and information technology? There is no difference. No difference in computer engineering and information technology. This is one question which I could see. And there is, I think, one more. Someone said max 5.30 lakh. I think no. Pratiksha. Yes. So I think
The students, now the students can unmute themselves. Madam, actually, it was a very nice session, madam.
thank you, sir.
I think some student was saying, I think he I thought that there are some chat box student can unmute themselves. And
Yes, this is one question. Pranav has asked, what is the difference between computer engineering and information technology? So with complete authority, I'm saying that there is no difference in computer engineering and information technology.
there is one more question, difference between IT and AIDS.
Yes, I have answered. I have answered that with complete authority. Okay, I have more than 24 years working experience in the field of computer engineering and IT. I have completed my complete education. Okay, so with that, with the experience and with the qualification, I have authority, and I can answer this question that there is no difference at all in these two. And there is max, Pratiksha has said max 5.30 lakhs. So here you can anyway you can take these details, but as I presented, Abhishek Mankar, and just go through those names. I think I have stopped sharing. I should start sharing, then only students can see. Just a minute. Yes. So this slide particularly. Abhishek Mankar and Chetna Balip, they got the highest package, and they are the student of 2020 batch. And in the 21, Vag, his photo is not there. So he got 8.5 lakhs package, and Praveen Tokar, so he got 6 lakhs package. So highest 2020 batch is 10 lakh, and these are the two students. And in the 21 batch, it is 8.5 lakhs, and the student surname I am remembering, Vag is the name of that student. Yes. Is there any other question? See, there is no comparison. I think this Siddesh has said something normally, computer engineering. Okay. So Siddesh, you need to understand this. Okay. Any company which is coming for placement, So that company will not distinguish, or that company will not differentiate. The same package will be offered to the students of computer, IT, and AIDS. But the thing is, the student from which branch is able to crack and get into that particular company. So that is the question. Siddesh, I hope you have understood. Company will not distinguish that higher packages to be given to this branch and the lower packages to be given to this branch. It is nothing like that. The same package, the same salary is offered to all the students of all the branches. The only question is student from which branch is able to crack that particular placement procedure. Yes. Is there any other question? Okay, so Abhishek Harkar. Ma'am, tell once again about courses. Okay, so just give me a minute. Let me share the screen. Okay, so here. Yes, so this is the syllabus for third year. So just have a look at the syllabus. In short, I'll try to be very short and specific, but without this, I will not be able to discuss. That's why I have opened. Yes, so syllabus for the second year, you can see. Yes, so this is the syllabus. And where discrete mathematics, then this is the ENTC or the basics of ENTC related subject, that is the logic design. Then the data structures, which is particularly for developing the programming skill, object-oriented programming. So here students will be learning the Java programming. In data structures, they'll be doing their practicals using the CPP, C++ programming. Then basics of computer network. Then these are the laboratories related to logic design and computer organization. So this is semester 1 syllabus. In the semester 2, you can see here, they'll be learning the database management system. Then processor architecture, which is again related to fundamentals of ENTC. This is relevant to ENTC. Then computer graphics, the software engineering subject, and these are the laboratories related to these subjects like processor architecture, DBMS lab, and computer graphics lab. Then in the third year, you can see these subjects, which are theory of computation, operating system, machine learning, then HCI, and these are labs related to these theory subjects. You can see elective is there. So here in these electives, the options which are available are design and analysis of algorithm, database management system, design thinking, and Internet of Things. IoT is there. Then advanced DBMS is there, and DA, which is core programming subject. So these are the electives available. Then you can see here the security subject, network security subject, data science and big data analytics, then the web application development. Then in the elective 2, you have options like artificial intelligence, cyber security, cloud computing, and software modeling and design. So these are the subjects of the third year. And then in the final year, so this syllabus will be updated. Okay, this is last batch of this syllabus. So it will be updated from the next batch onwards. But you can see what are the subjects. It is cyber security, then the machine learning, software design and modeling. Then in the electives, you can see natural language processing, then business analytics and intelligence, soft computing, compiler construction. So these are the electives which are available. Then in the second semester, you have distributed systems, ubiquitous computing. In the elective 3 and 4, you can see information storage and retrieval, multimedia techniques, internet and web programming. Then in the elective 4, you have parallel computing, computer vision, social media analytics. So this is the syllabus which is discussed. I hope I have answered or I have discussed about the courses which are taught.
Yes, madam. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Thanks a lot, madam. So we are very much satisfied to teach IT students also. And there is a big list as you have not taken all the names, but still Abhishek Mankar has been really jump. So I was his class teacher during FE, and he is really definitely a very versatile personality. He was the first VPK student to grab 10 lakh package.
Hmm.
So I call upon Nutan Pharke madam to express vote of thanks.
Nutan, just give me a minute. There is one question. Is any link between computer engineering and electrical engineering?
Okay, ma'am.
Roshan Shinde has asked this question. So, Roshan, it is like this. In the university curriculum, okay, we are studying in Pune University. So, according to the university curriculum, there is no link between computer engineering and electrical engineering. And if you go with the IITs, like the in IITs, this electrical engineering is the broad department, and under that department, or the ENTC, computer, mathematics and computing, and so many other versions of computer. So all those are considered. So in IITs, definitely there is a link between electrical engineering and computer engineering. It is like that. But if you don't get admission to computer engineering, then you can go ahead maybe with the ENTC, or you can go ahead with the electrical engineering. But that is the thing only with the IIT system. In the university curriculum, there is no link between computer engineering and electrical engineering. VIIT department and VPKBIT is only for IT branch or other branches. VIIT is altogether different institute where the engineering courses are not run. So VIIT is different. Ma'am, will you please explain about NPTEL course? Okay, so it's a meaning I should answer these questions. Saurabh, I'll suggest you use Google. In Google, type NPTEL Swayam. Okay, and there you have your own login, and in that you will find this set of courses, and from there you can choose. So I will suggest you, not only you, but meaning I don't know whether you are from which branch, but to all these students, it is my request. Right now, the NPTEL course registrations for current batch are active. Okay, I myself have registered for one course on NPTEL, and meaning I will definitely suggest you to attend or to go ahead with two courses. One is by Satyadev, he's from IIT Kanpur, that is course on C programming, and the other course is on C++ programming, and that is from IIT Mumbai professor, IIT Bombay professor, and you should learn these two courses from NPTEL. So just type NPTEL Swayam. Okay, so there you will find the list of courses, and from institute from this year onwards, Mr. Sahil Shah from AIDS department is doing the needful coordination for NPTEL course registrations. So all of you, it is my request, get course details which are available, and these courses will be starting from approximately 24th of January. So you all should register. NPTEL वर बरेचसे questions आहेत. So maybe you can contact Sahil Shah, or I suggest you just type in Google NPTEL Swayam courses, and there you will get all the details.
Madam, at 11:15 there is one session on MOOCs.
Okay, I'll end. I'll stop here. Thank you so much. There are so many good questions.
Yes, madam. It was nice. So the session is absolutely very much interactive.
Thank you, ma'am, for such a nice and informative session. That ma'am has given a very large or very informative information related to IT department, also career opportunities in IT, also faculty development, faculty achievements. These are the various topics that we have discussed in this session. This information is very helpful for us. So thank you so much for such a nice and wonderful session, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, so I'll request students, anytime you can come in my cabin, in my office. So we can have these interactions, or I'll be happy to answer all these questions.
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you.